And welcome to another video. On this time, we're going to talk about discussion boards and how you could use them to help you in your journey through this Algebra 2 course. Now, if we go to the course content, and we'll just try any one of these sections. Let's just try the first content, the first section. You're going to see all these typical subsections that are found, my personal video, but toward the end, there's going to be a link that takes you to a discussion board. And each of these units have, the homework units, have a discussion associated with them that'll let you interact with other students in the class. I encourage everybody to get together and help each other out. In the process of helping someone else, you get to reinforce information that when you teach somebody something, you get to understand that information much better. So let's take a look. We're ready to say. So say I'm stuck. I'm a student and I'm stuck on a problem. So what I do is I go to my discussion board, and right now there's nobody. This is a brand new course, so there's no discussions. But you go ahead and you can go ahead and create a thread. Let me log in as a student too. Let me pretend I'm a student. Okay, and then come over here. And you don't have to do that. You're automatically a student. So I'm going to go to my course content here. At the very bottom, there's a discussion board. I'm going to create a thread, and they say, help, help me. I don't know how to do this problem. I'll come up with a better title. This is what came up in my head. So I'll come up with a better title. And so what I would do is just type in something, help, copy this. Let me just copy this and, put a little message in there. And here you get to type in your problem. Now, we're doing some math, so you're going to need this as a math editor. And the math editor is very similar to the math editor that you're probably used to in my math lab. But it looks a little bit more complicated than the one that's in my math lab. I click on this guy right over here, this little button. That's a little F, X, that's mathematics for function. But anyway, it takes you to this little math editor. It looks really complicated, and believe me, it is. Okay, the only things that you're ever going to really use are these three buttons here. Okay, these three buttons here. So if you want to make a fraction, I'm going to come over here, type in oh, by the way, I would make sure before you even start anything to use a big font, like a 28-point font. For whatever reason, this is not something I can handle or deal with. The equations don't come out. They come out distorted at very small font sizes. So just use a big font size, say 28. And then once you use that, type in X. To say this is the problem you don't know how to do. X over X plus 4 over X. And so what happens now is equal to 8 or something like that. I don't know how to do this problem. Okay, I propose that, accept it, and this is what's there. What I'm going to do is now submit. Let me push this up so you can see that button. I'm going to submit that to the discussion board. And okay, there it is. I've submitted a problem. Now, a nice student in the class says, "Oh, I'm going to try to help somebody out." Every so often, I don't know why this doesn't come out nice. Every so often, you might have to refresh, and it refresh the screen, and it comes out nicer then. Again, I don't know why this is happening, but you might have to refresh it to see the screen. Okay, you're the nice student. Reply, and you type in, "This is how you do it. This is how you do it," and then you try to help them, and then just keep typing away and helping the kid out. Now again, let me go back to that editor again. So let me help, and let me go back to the editor, f of x. I said that basically these are the three things that you're going to use a lot: fractions, square roots, and powers. Like in the very beginning, this power thing is what you're going to use first. So before I do anything and edit it, I'm going to use 28-point font. I'm going to type in X. Let's go up. That's the power squared. Make sure you come down because you don't want to keep typing because it's in exponent mode. This is much like my math lab. Bring it down with the cursor key, plus 5x minus 6, and it starts to look like some nice math. Accept. Okay, and then you can keep typing whatever you want to type in. Okay, it'll take them getting used to in the beginning, but if that's a problem, if this is a problem, you can always email me and I will help you. Each problem in my math lab has a code number, and there's an option and there's this contact your instructor. I automatically get the code number and I see the problem that you have, and then I could respond accordingly. Usually what I do is I sketch out a solution, I take a picture of it, and then I upload the picture and send it to you. You could do the same thing here. If you want to help somebody out and this editor just doesn't work for you, scratch out a solution on paper, take a picture of it, and upload it and as a solution. Let's try that out. It's the first time we've ever done discussion groups in Blackboard. Let's give it a try, see how it works out. Okay. Good luck to you. See you later. Take care. Bye.